welcome back to another video. So today, something that I want to show you guys, and this is something that I have been wanting for a long time, and I finally ended up getting it. We found a deal, so we ended up purchasing it. It came with all this bunch of stuff that I'm going to show you, but today the reason for this video is I want to unbox this machine for you in case that maybe you are interested in purchasing the machine like I was looking which one should I get, because there's also, if you're familiar with Cricut, there's like a whole bunch, but I think the most recent two, Explore Air 2, and then there's the Cricut Maker, which is the one that I ended up getting. I was debating which one to get. So what pushed me to end up getting the Maker was that the Maker, aside from the other one, is this one cuts wood and fabric, and it cuts it a lot way better than the other machine. So that is what pushed me to getting the Maker, and just the different other stuff that I will show you once I open it that it has compared to the Explorer 2. So what I did is I searched up on YouTube which one was more better, and I was kind of stuck in between what do I want to do. So it's good for you to decide what mostly you're going to be using it for. If you feel like you might want to do wood and maybe jump into doing fabric as well, then for sure get the Maker. Just because a lot of the videos that I saw are leaning more towards getting the Maker if you are going to be doing a lot more wood cutting and fabrics and all that. Let's get into the unboxing, guys. So I will show you what is in this big old box. And actually, let me try and zoom in for you guys. So like I said, we ended up getting this machine at a discount price from the actual Cricut website. And I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I don't know if it's Cricut or Cricut. Let me know down below which way it's supposed to be pronounced, but I always say Cricut. Now that we have opened it, this is the first thing that you will see is a box, kind of like the Apple products. When you get Apple products and it has like the little box, it says let's get started. To begin, go to cricut.com/setup. So this is kind of your setup box that'll get you started on setting up your machine with the online design, where you will be designing your products. And also, guys, if you have not noticed, maybe you have, because it looks a lot more crisper. My husband ended up also getting me a new camera, so a new vlogging camera, so I will not be recording on my phone anymore. You will be getting a lot more crisp videos. So I am really excited for that. So this is what it is, guys. This one's inside. It says materials for your first project. So this has sample projects in there. Let me get closer. This is what it is. And then it has a little Cricut symbol. So that's in there. And then, like for me, that I am a beginner, it comes with little flashcards that go through the steps one by one with you on how to start. Setting up your Cricut. Cricut. Which one is it? So it also comes with the rotor blade. cutting blade. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then just a book with different kind of ideas you can do with your machine. It's a welcome book and what you can make. I am so excited for this machine. I've been looking into this machine for the longest, but it was expensive at the time. I couldn't afford it, but now that we could, I am really excited to use this machine and make my own stock cards or iron-ons. Like this one I probably could have done myself, but now I actually can. So we'll see how that goes. This is the cap for the rotary blade, the connecting cord for the machine. Although the machine is wireless, it does come with a connection, and then it comes with a fine point marker, because you can also write with the Cricut, and it writes neatly for you in different kinds of fonts that you can do. And then of course the warranty. So that is what you see when you first open your Cricut. Go ahead and show you what's inside this one. Is the sample, which is going to help you make a cardstock letter as your first project. So I might do that as my first project. Make sure you subscribe so that you are on the lookout for the next project that I will be doing with my Cricut. So that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and set that right here. And now we are going to take the machine out. Set this down right here. And they had a mint color. You're probably thinking, well, why didn't you get it to match your kitchen since you have it in your kitchen station? The reason for that is that we might be moving soon, and this is not our home that we plan to be at. So since we will probably be moving soon, I was like, didn't want to buy a desk. So for now, this area hasn't been really used except for when I had the microwave. So I decided to move the microwave and have my little setup right here for now. Ooh, it's heavy. So I decided to go with a different color, which I will show you right now. So before I open this, I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff that's in here, and then I'll show you the machine. So I was wrong. The cord that was the other cord that I showed you is actually to plug it into the computer instead of sending it wirelessly. This one here is the cord to connect to the outlet. And underneath all the packaging is the two mats that come with the machine, and these are to set your cardstock in and your fabric on to help with the cutting. So these are your cutting boards. There is the pink one is fabric grip, and the light blue one is for light grip. There's also a strong one, or a stronger grip one, that is used for like wood, or because you can also engrave or do acrylic embossing, I think it's called. Well, anyways, for acrylic or woods, there's a stronger grip one. They do come like that, but I guess they'll end up straightening themselves out, so I'm not too worried about that. That is what comes inside the box, and I will show you real quick in this picture. You can kind of see all the tools that come with it. And so the color that I ended up getting was a rose color, and that is because I do plan on making my craft area a rose color, blush pink kind of color, so that's why I ended up going with the pink. Come on, let's go. So this is the machine. I'll go ahead and do a close-up of it real quick for you guys. That is what it looks like. It's a rose gold color. And I will go ahead and open it up for you guys. So it does come with this protective film. The color, it is a rose color, and as you can see, this is how you open it up. It opens up pretty slick, and then it has the pen adapter, and then it has the blade slot for adapter. So this here is the pen one, and then this one here is like the cutting or etching one. Then right here, you can lift it up and put your supplies here, all your pens, your blades, anything else that you might have. So, and then right here, this is also another thing that I liked about the Maker, is that it has this slot here for you to put your phone or your tablet or whatever device you're using to upload your images. So I'll show you right here. This is the tablet that I will be using, and you could just set it down right here and upload your image, and then it'll cut your image that you wanted for your vinyl or your fabric or whatever it is you're designing. But that's pretty neat that it has this slot for you to put that. And then it also has a slot here for your, like if you want to put your scissors or your pens here also. Just an easier access for your supplies. So that is the inside of it. And then go ahead and take this off so you can see better. So this one here is the pen one. My husband ended up getting me these as a deal as well with the package. There was a deal of, I'll show you everything. But with the Cricut, we got it as a bundle on the website, which came with like pretty much all these vinyls except for 4 of them. And I'll show you those vinyls. And then it came with a set of pens and this one here, which is your Cricut. They're the accessory tool sets that you will need. Comes with the scissors to cut your fabric or any vinyl you need to cut that's sticking, your weeder, and all the tools that you will need for your Cricut. So that was also a plus that we had when purchasing the Cricut. And then it came with the scraper to scrape down your vinyl when you are attaching it to your designs or your wood or whatever it is you're attaching it to make sure that you don't have any bubbles when applying it. It came with 2 extra fine point blades. And all these vinyls, and I'm not gonna go through every single one of them, but it came with a good decent amount of like vinyls to start off with. There's this nice star one that I have in the back there. Alright guys, so I am going to try and do the start project so you guys can see it. I figured it's only fair to show you guys how to get started, and if you do end up getting a Cricut so that you could do it with me. So the first one says unleash this beauty, so which is plugging in the machine. So I will show you how to do that. And so here is the plug. And the good thing is that this setup actually ended up working in my favor because the plug is right here, and I don't really have to be worrying about where am I going to plug my machine or any of that, right? So the plug goes back here on this side, and then just connect it. And so I will power on my machine. And so now that it's on, Cricut Maker. Alright, so we have selected what kind of machine it is. It gives you, there is the Cricut Maker, the Explore Air 2, and then there is the Joy, which is a smaller version of both of these machines, and it is a very petite machine, about this big. So then there is number 3, make a little something. During setup, we'll make a practice project with materials in the box. Fun. So now we have to connect it to our Bluetooth machine. Let's make sure you've got the latest and greatest features. Update. So now I am updating, making sure we have everything up to date. And I will be making my first project with you guys. So this is exciting. Here, I should prop this up, huh? Because that's what it's for. Continue. Let's do this one. Next. It's cardstock on the mat, top left corner. This, insert it. You can see, so I put this blue one and I have to insert it on these guides right here. Step 4, flashing load, unload button on the machine. So load. Now we are going to cut. Oh no. I can't pause it.
What happens from the back?
Trial and error.
What happens from the back? What that you said you forgot the back.
Oh, because it loads it to the back, so you have to make sure that it's the back is open.
What do you mean?
Like that loads the paper to the back, and since I forgot, bear this time. Second attempt.
Yeah.
Is the battery removed?
Yeah, it's off to the side.
Next. Yeah. Next. Unload. And a bear.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah. Remove the cut image and cardstock from the mat. Keep learning. I guess that's it.
Nice.